Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new What If. It's getting crazier, boys. Uh, another one after another one after another one after another one. Every time it gets more crazy. We are now at what if Deku had godlike powers. What I mean by that, control over space and time, reality bending, basically everything, just like Batmite or Mr. Mixopilic, I can't say his name, or this mutant over, yeah, and the power over life and death. But I'ma try to switch it up a little bit. It won't be everything at a time because we're gonna put a cap over his mental state. So he thinks he has powers, but yeah, after a certain amount of time, he starts developing more powers, and Before that, I want to say I'm sorry for not uploading for 2 days. Yeah, I've been super tired. Couldn't do shit. I'm sorry about that. Thank you all for whoever commented on the last video, whoever watched, whoever liked. Much love to you. Respect my G's. So, yeah. And please subscribe. Subscribe if you want to, like if you want to, comment if you want to. If you want to have a conversation in the comment section, I'm down. If you have any idea or want help with your channel, I'm down. So yeah, without further ado, let's get back into it. So yeah, the birth of Izuku Midoriya. His birth was weird. He Even when he was born, he had this aura around him. The doctors were shocked. They thought that this is the legend of the shining baby. So when they handed him to his mother, and first of all, when he was born, he didn't even cry. He just had this sigh that he is alive, like he is conscious through everything. So yeah, but his mom grabbed him and she gave him his name, Izuku Midoriya, and stuff. And yeah, we jump forward 4 years. In the past 4 years, some weird things happened. His mother started seeing these weird things. At one point, they had a cat, which his mother was sure it was dead, but Deku did not want it dead. It wanted alive. So after a couple of minutes, the mother was looking at Deku, and Deku said, "Get up." And the cat got up and started walking like nothing happened. His mother freaked the fuck out. What is this? Is this his quirk? Power of over life and death? So yeah, we passed forward to when he is in kindergarten with Bakugo. Bakugo straight up trying to show them his powers and stuff. But Deku, he showed them a little bit of tricks. He wanted the juice box. So a juice box popped in his hand. He wanted to be somewhere else. So he popped into that someplace. He wanted, if he wanted something, he can get it. So yeah, when they went into the quirk doctor was, wow, this kid cannot live. He cannot live. He will bring the destruction of the world. So without telling Deku, he grabbed Deku's mom and he gave her the talk. Your power has, my God, he has godlike power. He has the ability over life and death. He can control space and time. He can bend reality. He can even erase us from existence if he was pushed to that point. We gotta do something about it. He is immortal, basically. We can't kill him. We gotta do something about it. And the only way Deku can die in this what if is by him getting erased from existence. Just like it happened with Matthew from the X-Men. Yeah, Charles Xavier went into the past, and that's some bullshit. and he brainwashed his father to not meet his mother, so he does not exist. That's some bad writing. Fuck that. That character was amazing. His trauma built him to be a great character that can end the world. So yeah, they had this special quirk doctor with this telepathy. And yeah, when he went to Deku and looked at him, he got into his mind and put a cap on his powers. But this cap over time will break. He told them this won't be a final solution. It will be momentarily, not momentarily, for quite some time, but you need to teach your kid the right way to control the power. And yeah, to control the power and his emotion and make him think rationally like a hero. So yeah, when he put the cap on Deku's power, they called it Judge. Shout out to Judge Dredd. I love that. I love that name. The power was called Judge. Yeah, because judge over everything. Yeah, you get it. Judge. So yeah, we fast forward a couple, not a couple. So yeah, the meeting with Bakugo. Bakugo straight up laid off. He does not want to bully Deku because he rivals him in power. At this point, Deku can wish some things, but not into the point of craziness. He cannot bend reality as he wishes to. He has a cap like something small. Yeah, he can. He can add to his physical power, or his skin can be, yeah, you get it. So he can modify his powers, yeah, but not into that level we want him to be. So yeah, we jump a couple of years, the start of his middle school years. The cap was weakened at that point. His mind barrier was weakened. So yeah, Deku started seeing stuff, but before that, in the past years, since the Quirk Doctor, his mother put in his mind that the hero will do anything to save people. The hero is forbidden from killing or messing with the livelihood of men. A hero, she taught him what a hero means. She gave him this symbol, which is All Might, and what he can strive to be in the future, not making him go insane with power and drunk with it and ending the universe as we know it. She installed those thoughts into her son. He was basically brainwashed, but in a good way for our own safety. So yeah, Deku has that power. Uh, Wait a moment. Sorry about that. He has that rationality and strive to be a hero. So yeah, we jump into middle school, and Deku started noticing more of his power. He one time saw this kid crying about his dead dog, and he went to comfort him, just like a hero would do, and he gave him his condolences. Then he petted the dog, and when he did, the dog got up and looked at Deku. Deku looked at his head. What is this? The owner thanked Deku, then Deku started thinking what he can do and what his power can do. So yeah, we're gonna give him power over life and death. And he can shift some things in the universe. Yeah, we fast forward Deku finding more about his powers. He can control a little bit of time, rewind for about 5 seconds, stop time for about 10 minutes, and fast forward time. Yeah, because he feels bored in school because he has these visions and he has the knowledge of the universe ingrained in his head. So yeah, he's a straight A student, one powerful motherfucker. So yeah, the students know what this kid capable of. Not the full extent, but his normal power, they know what he is capable of. Because he demonstrated that he can summon weapons, he can do some crazy shit like that. but they don't know the extent of his power. So yeah, we jump into his last year of middle school, where the cap totally disappeared. You know, the Deku going through that alleyway and going home, then meeting Sludge Kun. But at this time, Deku looked at Sludge Villain and stood there, and the Sludge Villain said, "Give me your body, kid. The freak is in town. He's gonna capture me." Deku looked at the Sludge Villain. "I have a better idea." He walked into the Sludge Villain, then the Sludge Villain pounced, and Deku touched his head, taking his quirk, turning him into this beautiful young man. He was around 25, blonde hair, blue eyes, beautiful. And then he looked at the Sludge Villain and looked at himself. "Oh my god, you took my curse." And he was happy as hell, because people saw him as a monster. Bruh, who would like a fucking sludge villain? Who would like a sludge person? Who would love him? And Deku transformed it into something else. He took that power, and then sludge villain, "What about my quirk?" Deku looked at him. "I took your quirk, and I give you something better. Something that won't affect your physical appearance. I saw you, and I saw that you suffered because of it. And I'm sorry to say that. I hope this little gift can change your way." Then Deku looked into the future and saw that the sludge villain quit his evil ways. Then he told him, "You better go now. He won't find you. You gotta create a new life for yourself. All Might won't find you. He will be here in 5 seconds. You better bounce now." The sludge villain thanked Deku profusely and said, "I promise you I'll change my ways." Out of fear and out of respect for Deku and love because of what he did. Then All Might popped up and said, "I am here. Where is the sludge villain?" And Deku said, "What sludge villain you're talking about, All Might? Plus, I was expecting you popping here." All Might looked at him. "Expecting me, kid? Yeah, I saw you coming here. I was counting when you came here. So yeah. All Might, what happened to your stomach?" All Might jumped back from shock. "What is this? How does this kid know?" Then Deku straight up walked to All Might. "I know a lot of things, All Might. I can help. I want you to stay the symbol of peace. You're my hero. But first, we gotta exchange some things. You gotta physically train me, and you gotta sign my book." All Might, "What, train you, kid? I ain't training you. You're not my sidekick or something like that." Deku snapped his fingers and told All Might, "Look at your stomach. How do you feel?" All Might said, "Like $1,000,000, kid. How did you do that? The best surgeons in the country couldn't do anything. How did you do it?" "It's my power, All Might. I can do something better for you." He snapped his finger again. And All Might is 10 years older. All Might was 40. Now he is in his early 30s. All Might said, "The surge of power. I can feel it. I feel young again. Yeah, I took 10 years from your 10 years. I give you 10 years, extra 10 years. So you're 30 years old now. And I know about One for All. This will help you control it better. And you can do hero work better. I know about All for One too. If I meet him, I gotta take his power." "You can take power, kid?" "Yeah. And through your mind I searched and I found this interesting name. It was a previous user of One for All, Nana Shimura, am I right?" Oh, my jumped. "Yeah, kid, it's my mentor. Do you want it alive? Do you want her back alive?" All Might looked. "Nah, kid. She's in a better place. Let her be. The offer will still be up. You gotta take it or not." All Might said, agreeing and saying, "No, kid, I ain't bringing her back into this world." All Might, I have something I gotta tell you. There's this villain who is related to Nana Shimura. All Might, what? A villain who is related to Nana? Actually, he's her grandson. Grandson, you say? You gotta be shitting me. Believe it or not. Whatever, I gotta head home or mom will be pretty sick about it. Yeah, sick in her stomach and stuff. See you tomorrow, All Might? Yeah, kid, see you tomorrow. So, yeah. And before they went in their separate ways, Deku looked back at All Might. I know that you have to give your power, but don't do it. We still need you, All Might. At least not in this meantime. See you tomorrow. And All Might looked at it. Yeah, I gotta stay the symbol of peace for a couple more years, especially now that I'm younger. And All Might went to Gran Torino and showed him that this kid healed his injured body. He took the pain and he is 10 years younger. He said that his power can bring back people from the dead, it can heal, and it can strengthen and do anything he wants. His power is amazing. Then Gran Torino, it's godlike, but did you think what would happen if he strayed into the wrong path, All Might? Yeah, that's why. Then All Might answered, yeah, that's why I always guide him. I'll be his teacher starting from tomorrow. So yeah, All Might and Deku, they woke up in the morning. Deku went to the beach and said 3, 2, 1, and then both of them said, "I am here." All Might, I knew you're gonna be here. So, kid, explain to me your powers. Deku went on a ramble and said, "My power is called Judge. I have control over time, space, life and death, reality bending. I can create universes. And there's pretty much, yeah, I can talk telepathically. I can give power, take power, and there's still more of that. I can erase. Nah, he does not know that he can erase people from existence or destroy the whole universe. He knows that he has some control over reality and stuff, but not to that extent. He does not think that he has the power to change time itself, to make, like, Stone Age men not discover the fire. He does not know that. He knows that he can, yeah, sometimes, yeah, he's not pushed to that point when he has to demonstrate all his strength and stuff. But this kind of strength he just demonstrated, it's nobody can rival it. If he shows them everything, it's a GG. End of time. Rest in peace, Armageddon. Shout out to Justice League, the animated series. Love that one. So yeah. And yeah, Deku explained it. Then All Might started counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much you said, kid? Yeah, it doesn't matter. All Might. My power is called Judge. That's all you need to know. And you what you saw me do to you. So yeah. Then All Might said, "How can I train you, kid?" All Might, I asked you to physically train me, not mentally or power wise, because my power is up there. So yeah, the dream team plan, he trained him. Then they went to school. The teachers saw them and told them, "What do you want to be?" Yeah, everybody a hero course and stuff. And Deku and Bakugo wanted to go to UA. At this point of time, Bakugo does not talk to Deku. He's not afraid of him. And Deku simply tolerates, like he is basically nothing, tolerates Kachan. So yeah, we jumped 10 months. Deku built up this good body. He's not afraid to break it or anything because his power is not based on that. So yeah, in this 10 months, he discovered that he has an ability. It's called Enhance. It enhances his strength, his speed, and his overall power to even rival All Might's. What? Yeah, that's he told you can give power, so he can give power to himself. So yeah, one day Deku was. Wait a minute. Deku was home meditating. Then he activated some of his power. Then he looked into the future. He saw himself walking to a. Yeah, and he's seen snippets and snippets. He saw himself walking to UA. He saw himself in the hall talking to President Mike, presenting the exam and what's gonna be. Then he saw himself standing up against this huge robot. So yeah, after that, Deku went to sleep. He woke up tomorrow, the entrance exam. He was walking, and then he fell. And when he was falling, he was thinking that was an expected turn of events. Then a girl, before he activated his power, a girl touched him and made him float. Yeah, and she landed and told him, yeah, it would be a bad thing if you fell on your face on the first day of exams and stuff. Deku looked at her and he sized her up. Thank you. Name is Midoriya Izuku. You are? She said, Ochaco Oraka, nice to meet you. I like your hair, by the way. She said, oh, you like it, huh? Sure, thank you. So we better head inside. She said, yeah, let's go. And they head inside. President Mike explained in the exam and stuff. And yes, everything went according to the plan. Yeah, but Deku at this time, in front of the gate, he was in a meditating position. Everybody was looking, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Is he insane? Then President Mike said, go! Everybody started running, and Deku still meditating. Then he got up. He looked. He enhanced his strength and speed, and he bolted straight up. He bolted through it, destroying robot after robot, stacking power, even surpassing Ida's speed, which made Ida looked at him like, "What? What are you, kid?" Yeah, he started speeding up, destroying robot after robot after robot. Then he started running through buildings and up the buildings to censor and see everything out clearly. So yeah, he started jumping, destroying. Yeah, you get it. Battle, and yeah, helping kids around the way. If he felt like a kid needed help, he would interfere. So yeah, he stacked around 70 to 80 points at this point. He could have used all his strength, but he chose not to. Then he heard a familiar voice screaming for help. It was Uraka. And he looked at her and saw a rock falling. A rock fell on her leg. He looked at her and said, that's ironic. He saw everybody running, then he saw the huge robot and him standing in front of it. Oh, so this is what the vision told me, huh? Yeah, the robot was about to crush Uraka, and Deku lifted his hand and said, disassemble. And the robot started falling piece by piece, bolt by bolt, metal by metal, and started disassembling from the head to the wheels. It fell off. He went to Uraka. He touched the rock started floating. He picked up Uraka. And she said, he told her what hurts. She said, my ankle. He looked at her. Now, no pain. What? I can move my leg? Yeah. Plus, he touched her forehead. This is a gift from me to you. He touched her. She does not know what he did, but as the narrator, I know. He gave her some telepathic links, power. She can telepathically talk to people. To him, especially, because she doesn't know. He can talk to her freely now. And he gave her powers like Fubuki from the One Punch Man. But she does not know that her powers are fused now. She has powers like she wants to push, pull, move, or let it float. She does not know. Let it go. So yeah. He gave her that as a gift, but she does not know. Not yet in the story. She looks at him. Everybody was looking like, whoa, this kid. He disassembled him. He showed immense strength and speed. He healed the girl. Now he's talking about a gift. Yeah, maybe he's talking about him healing her. That's the gift. Deku looked at them. Good luck, everyone. And when he was walking home, he had a vision that he succeeded. But he looked. He said, "God damn it! I didn't want to know that. I wanted it to be a surprise. Fuck now. So boring, having too much power." So yeah, he walked home, and then after a week, All Might, the letter of acceptance came. His mother ran up to him. She didn't run up. She said, "You got your letter here. Want to open it?" And he said, "Yeah," because her kid is super powerful and stuff. She knows the extent of his power, and he does not know. She knows. There's around two people or three people who knows: his father, his mother, and the doctor. And the doctor will come to play later on, if you know what I mean. Shout out to all my comics readers. My God, the comics are the manga is fire, bruh. You should read. Recommend it. 10 out of 10. So yeah, he got the letter. Then All Might said, "The young Midoriya displayed a great amount of courage and honor and strength. You helped the helpless. You fought the monsters, and you came through and pulled victorious." Deku looked at All Might. What? Yeah, I get it. All Might then said, I can't reply to you, can? He snapped Deku snapped his finger and said, "Yeah, you can." And he broke the fourth wall. I'm gonna leave it at that. Deku getting accepted. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe, like, and comment. It's been your boy Xeno ZT. Peace.